Hello, and welcome to a Sunday edition of Robert versus the New York Times crossword. Today we're going to do the Sunday, October 30th crosswords. So here's your spoiler alert for the Thursday mini. For the Sunday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Teaspoon, open, moped, bossy, kite. Alright. I just about read this joke enough to figure it out. To whom it may concern. So I need the T-O, and then I could figure out. So we've got basically we've got a Halloween themed mini between spook and tomb. But I think that Halloween is maybe the worst holiday. So you can ask me why in the comments. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Sunday Daily Grid, which is by Addison Snell today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. I've got a lengthy note. This completed puzzle contains a 114 across, comprising the 8 shaded answers. Put these in order one after the other, then use this key to get a line spoken by 25 across in the 40 across. Oh gosh, so we got something to decode at the end of this. Yikes. Sending a message. It's got a coded message, and I wonder if it's going to be Halloweeny. Anyway, it's only one way to figure out. I don't think this is going to be a particularly fast puzzle based on that. 114 across. I want to be able to see the note while solving this puzzle. Maybe I'll copy this into a notepad and be able to tab back and forth even if you can't see it. Let me do that. I think it's worth doing. Alright. Anyway, let's see what Addison Snell has in store for us. Let's get into it. Flight path, curse, rat out, tell on, Pacific Harbinger, El Nino, English computer scientist, ALAN TURING, part of seat assignment is row, swear here, climbed as one across, went up, and stairs, a flight of stairs, opt, no, this is a runt, spousal, okay, have it in for, and Anna Wintour. There we go. Designer Versace and pain in the neck. I always forget Versace's first name. It's for paper shapers, origami. Some Gomez Adams is it. Some quinceañera gift givers, tias or tios, driver of some engines. Okay, sent off, maybe emit, and moves from a table to a booth, say, receipts. Some tiki bar orders, Mai Tais. Airtime. Cosette is an ami. Observed during. Seen at. Tirade. Alka-Seltzer. Pull out. Leaf producer. Nissan. So this is from Neg. Vision locales. Nuclei. Crew vessel is a... what's it called? This is Susie. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Letters on a crucifix. INRI. Sir. Jigs and in oil and gruels. It's in French. Say. Medgar Evers. I forgot how to spell though. There Els. Telehealth. User. Split it into. Eased into. Rude way to break up with someone. In a text. Let's make sure new is right. Yeah. Skull there, leading to dermis, epidermis, pre-deal payment. This is an ion. Nosedives. Plummets? No. Appearance. Location of the chair of St. Peter within St. Peter's Basilica. That's the apps, right? This is an anorak. Connect with on social media. Friend. Dunderhead. This is apt. Merchant of Venice. Character who favors wordplay. Irons and top and anti. 2014 movie portraying Alan Turing, the Imitation Game. I saw that in theaters. This is dead, ready to blow. Mad. Go over as a cold case. Aliwong and Steam. Right? Gianni, Goiter. Wow, interesting. Legalese or Senegalese. Flank service. Self-service. This is Usenet. When you should be off in brief. ETD. Okay. Out in the sun too long. Maybe. Bind. Right. Right. So the apps come to grips. Okay. This is looks. Rubber stamps. Okays. Sly plan. Tibia's place. That's your shin. Ho Chi Minh. Clank. Word after party or date. Line. Startled squeak. So this is just plunges and clunk. Many a maid of honor. Sister. Worse and significantly, emotion felt con el corazón. Amor and damn. Men's warehouse. Sly plan a scheme. Some back and forths. Chats. They generate a lot of buzz. Hives. And hit on. Current flavored liqueur. What a Wheel of Fortune content. Because it might buy when looking for inspiration. An eye. It's an interesting clue. Pings, maybe? Yeah. Mountain cover. Ski cap. Cassis. Sort of encoded message found in this puzzle's grid. See note. Some writing surfaces. Slates, maybe. Figure the worth of assess. The ultimate poker face. And honeydew relatives. Let's go back here. This is by sex and V, like a geese flying bee, etc. This is calc, teaching calc at the moment. Alvin blank, not sure. Cellist, Yo-Yo Ma. Space oriented. This is arrow. Ones without owners. Strays. Stray dog or stray cat. Makes right. Atones for. Radial patterns. Icon to click for more icons from long ago. Of YORE or something. This is Yoda. This is one with an inside job. Side and checkers red. Let's go with this. Genghis Khan, notably, was a Mongol. World War II era encoding device, the Enigma machine. This is very much not Halloween themed. Herbert Hoover's middle name. Na Spirit. Where for a Sufi scholar. Clark, maybe. 1 of 14 in a fist. Knuckle. Bank run, perhaps. Santa Ana's. This is Casaba's. Express momentary uncertainty over. Blink at. This is A.A. Milne. Memory part. Maybe a bite and a turban here. Errand. Sort of encoded message. Cryptogram. These are odes. French for fat. Foie gras. Neaton here. Santana. Add rate. Amens. Deteriorate. Nice word. Runs down. Slanders. Folder. Orin ors oft. This is treads like radial tires. It's gotta be Ernie, right? This is we. Spy. Rock subgenre. Glam rock. Simi Valley. Drags. March, okay. Nil, I see. Means 0. I don't like this string of letters. Oh no, Dummkopf, right? Melted. Bind. Affix. Re-examine. Okay. Desire. Intimates. Alright. Sub 8 Sunday. Oh, they're doing it for us. So I didn't need to look at the note at all. Codes are a puzzle. Codes are a puzzle. A game just like any other game. See, I guess that must have been said by Alan Turing. This completed puzzle contains a cryptogram comprising the 8 shaded answers. Put these in order one after another, then use this key to get a line spoken by Alan Turing in the imitation game. Okay, so the impressive thing here is that they made this phrase into a reasonable cryptogram. So, right? Using the same key for all the letters. I mean, the same key for all the fill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 5-letter words that are a cryptogram for Codes Are a Puzzle, a game just like any other game. And then they put them symmetrically in a puzzle. It's interesting. I wish I could see what this is, though. What is this? This is jigs. This is jitsu. Jiu-jitsu. It's interesting to figure out. I guess you can... Of course, you can break it up into 5s. Then you can try to find... It's maybe not so hard to find every... It's a large search space. It's interesting. On the other hand, like, I'm glad the New York Times is doing this for me, because I would not have done this. It's like this extra layer at the end that seems like a lot of work. But Alan Turing in the imitation game, solving or breaking the Enigma machine. Sort of a cryptogram, Alan Turing puzzle, and the quote is about puzzles, and yeah. All right, I'm glad I didn't have to do it. Let's say that. And it's an impressive. It's impressive that they found this cryptogram that could work to turn this into 5-letter words that could be placed in a crossword puzzle, and actually quite a fast crossword puzzle. So, all right, let's take a look through this thing. I think that means that I maybe set a week-long PB this week. Let me just see. Was that before? As of yesterday, I was at 26:23. So I'm at 34:16. Yeah, fastest week ever. But that's on the strength of a fast Friday, Saturday, and especially a fast Sunday. This is not my fastest Sunday ever, though. You can look at stats a bit early. A 7:33 Sunday. I guess it must be on video. February of this year. But, I mean, a sub-8 Sunday basically never happens for me. So, very fast. I did know Alan Turing. I have seen the imitation game, and I do know Enigma Machine. So that certainly helped. Goiter. What a clue for goiter. Should I Google goiter? Is that not a fun thing to look at? Went upstairs. Okay, went up is not great. As a 6-letter partial. I guess maybe it's not. I don't really buy it as real crossword fill. Mai Tais, though. I like a good Mai Tai. To me, Mai Tais don't taste that tropical, though. I had a couple Mai Tais when I was in Hawaii with my good friend Jay. A little misdirect. The Nissan Leaf is an electric car. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff like this. Like in oil, bisex, which is here. Or it felt like we had a lot of stuff like that. Just like, a little inelegant. I don't think I ever... Oh, Porsche. Okay. Yeah, the apps. Right, there's 2 4-letter word parts of a church you need to know, which is apse and nave. And then whichever one fits is the one that it is. I did see these crossing engine sounds. Did they cross? I can't tell. I can't tell. A clunk and pings. Oh no, we have two different troublesome engine sound clues, both parts of the cryptogram. Hit on. Yeah, on I. Include as Annie, like Annie DeFranco, or Anakin Skywalker's nickname. This is actually at least an interesting way to do it. We have evers and avers. Of your, yeah, it's another one. You know, of yours at least like, what is this? Oh, in a text. Yeah, right? So in a text, in oil. I mean, even it in. It's a lot of ins, right? If I'm gonna nitpick, I would say that feels sort of, whenever you come across those, they feel sort of choppy. Of your, also kind of a legitimate phrase, but blink at. Oh yeah, tell on. It's just felt choppy. Like I noticed as I was solving, Dummkopf is oftentimes a crossword clue. It was such an interesting collection of letters. This MK I thought couldn't be right, but then I realized, no. Exactly one phrase I know that involves an MK. Yeah. In text. Okay, at this point, I kind of wish I could turn off this thing so I could actually see these crosses. But okay, try to get through this quick. Ho Chi Minh. Alvin Bragg. Really didn't know Alvin Bragg. Did know Yo-Yo Ma though. Yeah, ATONES FOR. Didn't know Ernie Pyle either. SMU is like classic crosswordies. Yeah, it's not. It's funny that we have Santana and also somewhere around here the Santa Anas. It's not a dupe, but kind of funny. Yeah, it's not the cleanest thing I've ever seen. I also like would have had very little interest in solving the cryptogram myself. To be honest, it's sort of just an added tacked on feature. It is very impressive, but wouldn't have had much interest in doing it. So I'm glad the New York Times did it for me, and I'm happy to take the week-long PB. I'll take it. Leaderboard for tomorrow is just me at the moment. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I will see you tomorrow for a Momo Monday. See you then.